So I want to show you a couple of stretches now, or things I do to loosen my shoulder, especially when it comes to the front delt, when it comes to the upper pectoral, and it comes to my trap, particularly on my right side. And remember guys, always make sure to stretch both sides evenly. So I'm going to repeat this on the other side, but it's always my right side that needs it a little bit more. So the first one I'm going to do guys is simply put my hand on the cage here. You can do this on a wall, that's absolutely fine. Just put your hand flat on the wall. And what you really want is your hand pointed on the same line as the shoulder. So if my shoulder's here, I want my hand here for this first one. And then I'm simply going to keep my elbow up. This is what most people do wrong with this one. They'll drop their elbow down, want to lift the elbow up. And then we're going to rotate without straightening the arm. I'll do this from a different angle so you can see it. So my arm is still very bent. And I'm isolating into that front delt here and into my chest area here. So that's the first one I'm going to do, is this stretching really nicely through my delt into my upper pectoral area here. Another one I'll do is very similar, but I'll just tilt my head with it, and that allows me to stretch into the trap and into my neck. That's a really nice stretch there. Another variation you can do is, a lot of people call this a doorway stretch, a single arm doorway stretch. And I'm simply going to try and push my shoulder gently forwards. Okay, so my feet are square placed and I'm simply rotating into that front shoulder. And of course, I'm going to repeat that on both sides, make sure both sides get that stretch. I sometimes find a little bit lower helps. So I'm going to put my hand down low this time. And then I'm going to straighten my arm. So my arm is actually straight on this one. And then push my front delt slightly forward. And I can feel a really nice stretch right through the delt there. And sometimes when you loosen them up a little bit, that area is going to appreciate it. It's going to feel a bit easier movement, but be aware, if it is a recurrent injury or an injury that's never truly gone away, maybe you've got some scar tissue and stuff, then you might have to stretch this 2, 3, 4 times a day. Never ignore it. Always listen to your body. Somebody asked me the other day, should you warm up? There's lots of scientific facts about not warming up. Guys, it's like you wouldn't get in your car and then drive it like a rally car driver the second it started, okay? For me, a little bit of loosening, not overstretching. You don't want to get overly mobile and flexible before a workout, but you just want to let your body know that it's about to do activity. So, jog on the spot, take some deep breaths, drink some water, move your body around. Listen, if there's like a soreness or an injury you've got and it needs a little bit of loosening up and it's going to be a little tight, then go ahead and loosen that area. Let your body know it's going to be looked after. Give it a little bit of pre-warning before you start. And always, if you've got an injury, be careful with it. You can work around some injuries. If you've got a shoulder injury, you can do legs, you can do abs. You can do some light stuff that doesn't require your shoulders. But if you want to work out, you want to train, you're going to ache, you're going to have soreness. Just be careful, listen to your body. It'll tell you what you need to know. Thanks guys.